8. God says, a tall man is about to call you unexpectedly. What he says will confirm something you've been feeling in your spirit for days. Archangel Michael says the hour has already been marked in the spirit realm, and your name has been spoken out loud by someone who hasn't stopped thinking about you. A tall man, guided by a divine prompting, is preparing to call you, completely unexpected but perfectly timed. This phone call will not be normal. It will unlock a chain of events that you've silently known were coming. He has hesitated for days, trying to figure out whether it's too soon or too late, but the message he carries cannot be delayed any longer. Your spirit has already picked up the energy shift, and what he says will validate the uneasy stirrings you've felt recently. His voice will not tremble, but his words will stir emotions deep within you that were once locked away. You've dreamed of something like this happening, but even in your wildest thoughts, it never took this exact form. This moment was designed before you were even aware it would arrive, divinely orchestrated with purpose, sealed with truth, and now on its way. The tall man has been carrying a secret, one that's tied directly to you. It's not just information, it's a key. And when he speaks, your spiritual senses will burst wide open with confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. What's been hidden in the shadows is now coming into light. And it will not scare you. It will strengthen you. Archangel Michael says your discernment has been accurate lately. You've felt nervous for no reason, emotional at random times, and more aware of certain patterns around you. That was not coincidence, it was preparation. There was something you heard 3 days ago that hit different. Maybe it was a song, maybe a sentence from someone's lips, or even a post you almost scrolled past. But it was a whisper to your soul, quietly saying, "Get ready." You were not meant to ignore these signs. You were supposed to feel that tug deep inside of you, urging you to stay alert. And now, the confirmation is arriving with the voice of a tall man who has been sent as a messenger. He doesn't even realize how deeply this call will impact your life. But heaven knows. And that's why it's been arranged in this exact timing. Type Amen to get blessing 617. You will feel your heartbeat rise the moment you see the number flash on your screen. Don't reject the call. This is more than a conversation, it's a spiritual unlock. For days now, your body has felt more sensitive to vibrations and sounds, as if something inside you is waking up. That's because it is. You've been in alignment with something powerful, and now the results are about to appear. This man's appearance is no accident. His words are not scripted. And his timing is not late. You have been tested in silence, watched in the spirit. And now, finally, you are being called forth. Type Amen to get blessing 872. There will be something in his voice that calms you, even while shocking you. It will be both unfamiliar and strangely familiar. A vibration of truth traveling straight to your core. He may not even know how deeply what he's about to say will hit you. But once the words leave his lips, a chain reaction of clarity will begin in your life. You'll finally understand why certain people pulled away and others suddenly appeared. Don't be surprised if you cry afterward. That's just your soul releasing what it's been holding in. Because confirmation is healing. Archangel Michael says this call is protection, prophecy, and preparation all in one. The delay you've experienced in the last 2 weeks was never denial, it was setup. You were being aligned. There is a door that is unlocking in the spiritual realm. This call will serve as your entry key. But once you walk through, there is no going back to the old version of you. Type Amen to get blessing 990. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You are entering a divine portal where your name will be honored. The tall man is just the beginning. Behind him stands a wave of breakthroughs you didn't even see coming. This is not just about love or success or money, it's deeper than all that. It's about reclaiming your spiritual identity. That call will pull back the curtain and remind you of who you really are. Everything around you may still look the same. But after this call, you'll feel the internal shift. And that changes everything. He may pause while speaking, unsure if he should reveal it all. But the truth has already been approved by heaven. And your soul has already agreed to receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. You might remember a certain moment from the past that felt unresolved. This call will put an end to it. It will close the chapter you thought would remain open forever. And it will do so with unexpected peace. The tall man doesn't just bring words, he brings a spiritual contract. A sacred agreement. Something that was left hanging is finally being tied together. The confirmation won't come in riddles or hidden codes. It will be direct. Your intuition will nod in agreement before your mind even processes what's happening. There is power in this moment. It's not just about who's calling, it's about what's being transferred spiritually through his voice. He's being used as a vessel. Type Amen to get blessing 2333. You've been faithful even when it didn't feel rewarding. That faith has created this divine appointment. And now the reward is calling you. You have angels surrounding your name, whispering, "Now is the time." They've seen what others missed. They've guarded you while others walked away. Your spiritual team has been preparing you for this moment through dreams, signs, feelings, and even restlessness. And now, it's coming together. Perfectly. You are going to feel a divine weight lift off your shoulders. Something heavy is about to be released. And it all begins with a phone call. Type Amen to get blessing 3127. The tall man may speak of things you haven't shared with anyone. Don't be alarmed, this is spiritual alignment, not coincidence. He's been given divine access. This is a full circle moment. One that will remind you why you had to go through what you did. Because without the pain, you wouldn't recognize the blessing. Your voice will matter in this exchange. You won't just listen, you'll speak truth too. And it will set you free. There's a reason this didn't happen sooner. You weren't ready. But now you are. Archangel Michael says there is something sacred being returned to you. Something stolen, something delayed, something misunderstood. It is yours again. You will receive not only understanding but a spiritual upgrade. You're about to shift timelines. From wondering to knowing, from pain to purpose, from isolation to recognition. Get ready for the breakthrough to echo. People around you will notice a glow. But only you will know the true reason behind it. Type Amen to get blessing 4011. Your story is about to shift from silence to spotlight. The call will mark the moment everything started changing. And it will be undeniable. That man has more to say than you can imagine. He's been holding back, unsure if the time was right. But now, even he feels the pull. Your energy called him in. Your spirit magnetized this moment. You are not reaching for it, it's reaching for you. You were never forgotten. Just hidden for the right moment. And this is it. Type Amen to get blessing 4577. The wind will feel different after this. The colors around you will seem brighter. The heaviness you've carried will dissolve. It will feel like being reborn in a moment of conversation. Because sometimes the greatest shifts come not through thunder but through whispers of truth. And that's what this man carries. Your alignment is so powerful now, even heaven is taking note. Doors are opening. Cycles are ending. The vibration of truth always finds its target. And this time, it's you. Fully, finally, completely you. Type Amen to get blessing 5110. Archangel Michael says after the call, you will start noticing new people entering your life. They are not random. They are linked to your next chapter. The call is not the end, it's the beginning. A spiritual door will swing wide open, and everything you once waited for will begin to chase you. You will be guided to let go of certain things, old beliefs, fears, and even some people. Don't resist it. You are being elevated. Every delay was design. Every no was protection. And now, the yes is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 6061. There is power in divine timing. This man's call is proof that spiritual shifts are real. And you're walking into one. You'll feel more grounded after this. More clear. More awakened. Don't be surprised if after the call, you hear music that speaks to your spirit. That's just another sign. Your entire reality is becoming aligned. You are going to sleep differently. Wake up differently. And move through life with unshakable peace. Type Amen to get blessing 7004. Your life is shifting from questions to confirmations. From waiting to walking. From praying to receiving. He doesn't even know the full impact of what he's about to do. But he's been chosen for it. Just like you were chosen to receive it. From the moment you answer, energy will begin to rearrange around you. It's already happening. Your soul has been craving this breakthrough. And now, here it comes. On time. In full. Type Amen to get blessing 7888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Even when you don't feel ready, destiny still moves. This call is already sealed in divine time. Nothing can cancel what heaven has already confirmed. This tall man has been battling thoughts. He has paced floors, questioned his feelings, tried to distract himself. But your energy keeps pulling him back. He doesn't know why your name keeps surfacing, but he's not fighting it anymore. He's obeying the internal call that he can't silence. That's why your phone will ring. And when it does, everything changes. The atmosphere around you will shift. Spirit will awaken inside you in ways it hasn't before. Type Amen to get blessing 8441. After this, things that once confused you will suddenly make sense. The betrayal, the silence, the emotional fog, it will all fall away. The truth will rise like the sun. Don't hold back. Let yourself feel what comes up. If you need to cry, scream, breathe deep, do it. The message he brings is not just for your mind. It's for your spirit. It's confirmation from realms higher than logic. You'll see signs afterward. In conversations, music, even in nature. The world around you will reflect the shift inside you. Type Amen to get blessing 9003. It's going to feel like a veil being lifted. One that's been there for too long. And finally, light will pour in. You are stepping into divine alignment. The phone call will confirm it, but the evidence will continue unfolding. Everything will start making more sense. You'll stop second-guessing yourself. You'll stop shrinking to fit into spaces you've outgrown. You'll start owning the truth of who you are. It's time for your inner power to come forward. The season of hiding is over. Now comes the revealing. Archangel Michael says this revealing will be raw but necessary. You were never meant to live silent and small. You were meant to rise bold and full. He will say something that no one else knows but you. And in that moment, your soul will recognize it's not just a call, it's a divine signal. You were seen, you were heard, you were remembered. This man is just the messenger. The message is what you've longed to hear. And it is pure truth. Type Amen to get blessing 9888. After the call, you will feel lighter. You might even feel like laughing. Because the heaviness that clung to you for so long will finally break. This is not just emotional. It's energetic. A spiritual recalibration is taking place. You've done the inner work. You've sat in silence. You've endured the nights that felt endless. Now, daybreak is here. And it's coming in the form of a voice you didn't expect to hear. A voice chosen for this hour. Type Amen to get blessing 10101. This is not the end of your journey. This is the activation. A new frequency is unlocking within you. Others will notice. They won't be able to name it, but they'll feel the shift. You will carry a glow that no one can deny. You are no longer in waiting mode. You are in receiving mode. And this call proves that your prayers were never in vain. Heaven is answering through a human vessel. And your time of confirmation is here. Finally, fully, here. Type Amen to get blessing 11090. The energy around you will become electric. Even technology might act strange. Your lights might flicker, or your phone may glitch right before he calls. These are spiritual signs, not coincidences. Something powerful is being released into your life. And this call is only the beginning. It opens the floodgates of restoration. You've been walking with quiet strength, holding on even when nothing made sense. But now, confirmation is coming to wrap around your spirit like warmth. And after it, you will finally exhale. You'll feel safe again. You'll feel seen again. Type Amen to get blessing 12007. He may speak in broken phrases, pausing to gather the right words. Don't worry, his spirit is doing the talking even when his voice trembles. There is sincerity in the pauses. Your inner being will light up like a signal tower. It will respond to truth instantly. You'll feel it like a spark through your chest. This is why you couldn't settle. This is why other connections faded. You were being prepared for something real. Now it's arriving. Not in fantasy, but in undeniable truth. And it's arriving through him. Type Amen to get blessing 13339. Even after the conversation ends, his words will echo. They will stick to your soul. They'll visit you when you're still, when you're quiet, when you're in motion. Every sentence will feel like it was plucked from your heart and spoken aloud. You'll be amazed at how accurately your thoughts are reflected. This is what divine alignment sounds like. Don't try to explain it to everyone. This is a sacred moment. Not everyone is meant to understand it. This isn't for the crowd. This is for you. It's personal, divine, and powerful. Archangel Michael says this was written into your timeline before you could speak your first word. Heaven knew when it would happen. The angels have rehearsed this day for weeks. They have circled you with protection. They have fought off distractions. They've made sure nothing would interrupt what is now unfolding. The tall man is a symbol of strength and message. He doesn't just bring answers, he carries activation. When he speaks, your old self will begin fading. And the newer, stronger, awakened version of you will rise. With clarity. With confidence. Type Amen to get blessing 14044. This is not temporary. This is not a feel-good moment that fades. This is a new timeline you're stepping into. Your voice will find new power. You'll speak differently. You'll walk with a deeper presence. What once made you cry will no longer touch you. You'll look back at the old pain and thank it for bringing you here. For shaping your strength. You were never weak. You were just waiting for divine confirmation. And now, it's ringing. Type Amen to get blessing 15501. People will notice your shift, but they won't know what triggered it. Let them wonder. This transformation wasn't meant to be announced, it was meant to be lived. The tall man's words are coded in spirit. They aren't just for your ears, they're for your soul's memory. You'll remember parts of yourself you forgot existed. The truth has a sound, and you'll recognize it immediately. It cuts through confusion. It heals timelines. Your past will finally stop hurting. Because your future will start speaking louder. Through this call, through his voice. Type Amen to get blessing 16222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Heaven is proud of your endurance. You didn't give up when it was easiest to walk away. You held on in silence, and that was enough. This call will reward that. It will validate that. And it will seal the promise over your life. This tall man may not even realize the divine role he's playing. But that's how the divine works, using vessels who surrender to the nudge. And he has surrendered. He may say he doesn't know why he's calling now. But we know. You know. Type Amen to get blessing 17777. After this, your spirit will become magnetic. The right people will find you. The wrong ones will leave. The call will ignite an inner light. That light will attract new opportunities. New healing. New love. Your presence will carry new weight. You'll be recognized in rooms where you were once invisible. You'll be remembered by people who once ignored you. And none of it is coincidence. It all starts now. With the voice of a man you never expected. Type Amen to get blessing 18888. He may speak slowly. Or he may pour everything out fast. Either way, his words will land. You'll hear your own truth reflected in his confession. You'll hear answers you stopped asking for. That's how you'll know it's real. This is not a mistake. This is divine math. And every number has finally added up. From silence to sound. From waiting to arrival. From uncertainty to knowing. Type Amen to get blessing 19001. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more video and press the notification bell to connect with us.